Happy birthday, dear santyi. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Happy mixtape birthday.
Thank you, mixtape audience member. Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to Evolved SF. As I read the title, I hope everyone's having a good time. And why don't we give another round of applause to Evolve for having this space today. Sweet. And another round of applause for our lovely DJ, Isaiah. Zappy. He's on he's on SoundCloud. We listen to his remixes. There's a lot. They're really good. I would encourage you to do so, if not talk to him after. If you need something upbeat to help you through the week or whatever. But okay, before I start and kind of jump into this project, I wanted to give a little bit of context of what the inspiration was in making this whole thing happen. Obviously, my birthday. I'm kidding. But no, I think the real inspiration came about last year. It became an idea before it became like music at all. And it was when my family was notified that they had about a month to leave and were going to go through or experience an unlawful eviction. And that was really challenging news for me to hear from afar, because I'm not even there with them, and a part of me felt like, how can I even support these people being so far, and what does that look like? And after we were given the news, my mom, she had reached out to community members and asked, like, hey, like, this sounds illegal, like, can we get some help? And shout out my mom. She's a super lovely religious woman who got all the church to say something, which is great.
Yeah.
And my dad too. And so because of that, we were able to extend that. It still happened, the eviction still carried through, but it was drawn out over the period of a year. And fascinatingly enough, in the process of this eviction happening, I've been working on a film with Kai over here for almost a year and a half now, 2 years, going on 2. And this film, when we first started working on it, was also around the time we just met. And we decided to make a film about gentrification and evictions happening here in Mission District. And I jumped on board, and in the process of making this project, Kai having experienced that when he was a lot younger, each of the people who helped on this project ended up going through their own eviction. And in a weird way, it felt like a curse sometimes. It felt like, why is this happening to us? And they were all coming from places that are unfair. I think one major thing that when it was my family, when it was happening to my family, I think it became very real and scary too, like not knowing how they were going to survive. And I think my first reaction, and it kind of ties into this first song here, is related to my status. So I'm also undocumented. I came from Mexico when I was like a tiny little fetus. And when I came here, my parents, they had moved from this place where it was just so violent and dark, and our community was like really, I don't even know how to say any other words besides like in a place of experiencing a tremendous amount of pain. And anyway, they came here, in search of this better life, and I got this feeling that as a kid, I always needed to live up to this great image of their sacrifice from moving up here. And I know I'm not the only person who, as a first gen, experiences that feeling that you have to make that sacrifice worthy for your parents who have sacrificed so much. And I had in me this tremendous amount of expectation that I always wanted to live up to, and I felt like everything I needed to do needed to be great, and if it wasn't, then it was personally my fault, and it was detrimental to their success, as a family, and how we would carry on. And so some of this first song is about me processing that expectation And yeah, it's called Big Star Uzumaki after Junji Ito's manga.
The artist Rembrandt taught you to see shadows. Leonardo taught you to see shadows. But modern painters have discovered that shadows aren't darkness. Shadows are light. Shadows are color.
Big star, little kid, allegory. In a wave, in a mind, telling stories. It's a cage when I ride, trapping glory. Big talk, flick, rock and roll. Star high, flight, giant, falling home. Blind eye to the mirror, hidden in the smoke. To the mirror, hidden in the smoke. To the mirror, hidden. Side eye to the killer crow. Cheek turn to the people that I used to love. Big star, little kid, allegory. Finish lines, be surprised by the point. Off-white, alright. Immigration story. I'm off with the medicine. Bottle hopping scotch, I'm 11 in. Child's play, raking up the leaves to my doomsday. Funk shake, bass break, bummy ass, brighter day. Still safe. Safe till anger and the rage from the pain pill I ain't ever take. Suffer from the shit I can't escape. Crisscross, applesauce, devil in my lane. View rocks, paint a brighter day. Comfort is a healing hand, stroking in my name. Suffer no inheritance, inherently my way. Ain't that what Buddhists say? Ain't that what Buddhists say? Big star, little kid, allegory. In a wave, in a mind, telling stories. It's a cage when I write, trapping glory. Yeah, trapping glory. If I could, I would, wouldn't I? Skin tearing, movie shit, McKenna eye. $2 million ad for my retina. Reptilian in the suit, yeah, I swear to God. Agents on the move, paranoia. Responsible to truth, but I will lie to you. Hiding in these lines, I'm a victim, yeah. Really sad that I must live in here. Spiral in my room, Uzumaki, yeah. Spiral in my room, Uzumaki, yeah. Spiral in my room, Uzumaki, shadow soul.
Thank you.
Is there someone at the door?
Yeah.
Thank you, Gabe. Welcome! Round of applause, everyone! Woo! Yeah! What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to my lair.
Anyway,
Hello. Ooh, you brought me takeout.
I'm good. Thank you. A lot of cookies. Alright, so this next song, it's called Funny Mr. Frown. Funny Mr. Frown is about anxiety and feeling like I need to be the shit. But now, beyond like my relationship with my parents, now it's beyond like my relationship to people and the world. Can you go ahead and play it? And can you like raise it too? If it goes higher? Yeah. We're gonna like, I want my ears to bleed. Thank you. Thank you. This is my friend Jorge in the beginning. Shout out Jorge.
I was even more emotional. I was tight. Like sometimes I think of myself in this world in a way that is bigger than it actually is. Or sometimes I think of myself in this world smaller than it actually is.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
And I think sometimes stepping back and
I don't really know the whole thing yet.
take hold,
Bear with
I'm
me.
able to kind of reflect and realize that this is kind of my feelings.
Baby diamonds come from pressure. Hit the headaches for discretion. Rainy clouds is no exception. All the walls and no expressions. Now I'm in between two deserts. Jacking hot, I'm feeling seven. I'm all aligned in 777. I know I will live forever. Cooking for my haters better. Them bars is cheesy, oh they fed up. They always asking for the setup. I I ain't your dad, but I can step up. Truman, what's up? Acting in it. Show myself divine intended. Used to do the ego lifting. I stay ego Tyler spitting. Baby, we don't fucking spit. Came around the hood. Don't gotta come along. Baby, know that's where I flow. This the way I'm riding, pretty play. We don't fuck with me. I've been down, I've been up, going on this money tree. Money down, money down, money down, down. Money out, money out, money out, round. Money down, money down, money down, down. Money out, money out, money out, round. Still I came out Reeboks. You should run with Converse. Conversations about my verse. Did it with no visa. Maybe I should reach you first. Understand I need you. I don't need no reason. Running through these seasons. Super Saiyan by the birds. By the birds. You asking lady what's the word? I'm the best at getting hurt. It's a test, I'm anxious first. If I love it, I get mad. If I love it, I get mad. Will you try to understand me? Will you try to understand me? Poker face through the panic. Poker face through the panic. Hit my rings up in the hoops. And I could have said it. Holding to extreme, did I balance magic? I be off the grid with these fucking scammers. I be sober, right? Meditating with the click on camera. Shit so delayed, like man, boy, that boy back again. I miss it all up.
I just love all these parts.
Got the world on show, and I feel like something. Get around the world, now I really got it. Running around the sun, now I got it. Baby diamonds come to pressure. Hit the headaches for discretion. Rainy clouds is no exception. Now I'm in between two deserts. All the walls and no expressions. Checking hot, I'm feeling 7. I'm all line of 777. So I know I will live forever.
Thank you. So this next song is called Kingdom Hearts, and it's just like, I was like really manic one night, and I'm sorry to my housemates, my new ones, not you. Whew. Yeah, I was like screaming in my room as this song was just like flushed out of me. So yeah, enjoy Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, bring it, bring it. Beautifully. Thank you.
What you want in life? And in my world, only you make me do what I would not do. What you want?
Here is it like God here.
Got my head up on the sand, fly gotta speak. When I catch money tree.
What you want?
Thank you. All right, what's the next song? I think it's In the Clouds? Okay, thank you. Whew. In the Clouds is part of my reaction to this eviction was initially a lot of anger. And not even with the very systemic things about the eviction, but I found myself feeling angry with my family. And that was triggered with my mom being hospitalized like a few months before. And I think part of that reaction, I mean, it was my own. I'd always wanted her to take care of herself, and she's doing okay now. But that's what it brought out of me. And there was this very real anger and emotion that I shared. And when this eviction was happening, and even before, I found myself specifically angry with my with a sibling. I won't say which. But I found myself angry with a sibling who, I mean, I won't speak for his story, but from what it looks like on the outside, it seems like struggles a lot with drugs and in a very detrimental way. And there's moments I've tried to help this person, and it feels like anything I do just doesn't really do anything. And I always feel stuck, and I found that there was like a certain amount of resentment in me from that uncommunicated self or version of me. And yeah, that's what this song's about. It's called In the Clouds. Thank you. Thank you, guys. There's so many feelings that are like coming back to me right now, and some of my process when I was creating this was just like, I mean, I have a rule when I make music, and it's just do what I like, and that's my only rule, and I think that's why these songs can span like whatever I want them to be. And you'll see that, like, it starts up kind of upbeat and, you know, we transition into whatever we do later, but yeah, I mean, resentment is a challenging aspect to come to have acceptance for, and I think my friend said it perfectly the other day when I was having a conversation with him. He said that for him, and now for me, it's obvious that resentment is about control and lack of control from other people's actions, and struggling to accept that that's where they are, and although that you have this ideal self or version that you want them to reach, that at the end of the day, like, people will just be who they are and you have no control. And some amount of that resentment is also nothing more than a projection about parts of ourselves that we're still working through and we'd like the other person to have fixed, you know. And so it's easier to almost toss that blame out there instead of looking inward and doing the work inward and looking at that shadow self. And so while those feelings were very real and I accept them as they are, as they came to me, at the end of the day, I mean, I still love this kid. You know, I still love this person in my life, and I'll still be there for them. And I think that's just the kind of like unconditional love that I want to have in this world and create in this world. And more of it is more about how can I create safety for this person instead of an uncomfortable place for them. But yeah, this next song is called Calcifer's Eye. So if you've seen House Moving Castle, you know Calcifer is a little fire being that basically holds the whole house together. And without him, the whole thing doesn't work.
Spoilers.
Oh yeah, not bad. Okay, thank you for that. I should have, anyway. Yeah, so Calcifer's Eye was, I mean, this song is still kind of continuing off this like heady version of myself, where even though I like say all these things and whatever, at the end of the day, like I'm still gonna show up for that person and try to have that unconditional love. But yeah, this is Calcifer's Eye.
Santyi, I don't know, dude. Again, that's kind of where you're thinking right now. And, you know, emotions are strong. Logic is slow, but it's not that fucking deep. It's really not that deep.
Yeah, gotta trust this feeling. It's on repeat, got a clean leave. Me, myself, and I, we a big team. Symphony's divine, turn to Hermes. Truth is now a message that can't hurt me. Cross the souls my enemies can't fade. Higher than the soul that cannot create. Fighting with this heart on my slave. Look me in my eyes if you see me. Honestly, I tried to be easy. Acting like my home said I'm easy. Only all alone, I can't reach me. Only all alone, I can't.
Look me in my eyes when you see me. Honestly, I tried to be easy. Acting like my home said I'm easy. Only all alone, I can't reach me.
Fake at the start, Guadalupe show. Chrome on my heart like LA, I know. Could have been a candle at the liquor store. Now I'm cashing up these cows like a UFO. I've been a snake, acting like a bull. Baking all this cake, getting bigger too. Ego getting faded by my dolo moves. Solo till the soul know how to YOLO too. So the story goes that I never knew. Hiding who we are, playing peekaboo. Sliver of the self on a silver spoon. Know me out of love when I'm bleeding too. Know me out of love when I'm bleeding too. Won't you know me out of love when I'm bleeding too? Look me in my eyes if you see me. Honestly, I tried to be easy. Acting like my home said I'm easy. Only all alone, I can't reach me. Got to bear home when you need me. I won't call it off on a bad week. Seconds to this bar, Fibonacci.
Thank you. Okay. Can you tell me which song's next?
House of Cards.
Okay, House of Cards. House of Cards. Let's just play it. Let's just find out. We'll fucking find out.
Songs in the rundown. Chip like a lobster. No, I've been a monster. Falling to a concert. No, I've been a monster. can make a killer, keep the nine. Trust your feelings, I thought they were mine. Handle the healing, hope truth in my eye. I am the reason that bitches go wild. The party up, off from the cloud. Passing these borders, got boundaries, wow. Nature the land, the work in your smile. You ready to land, I feel like a cloud. Running these laps, victory now. Running these laps, victory now. Soaring through Nirvana. Chill like a lobster. No, I've been a monster. Fall into a conscious. Glory again, oh, boxing gloves get tired. I'll talk to my brain, let me see the light. Saving face in place of what I feel inside. I got on your face, woke up cause inspired. Yelling on your chase, pocket late night cry. Holding on to space, I'm a keyboard climber. Eating bitches late, my mouth like a dinosaur. Sad afterglow when I'm flying high while I'm keeping score. Underneath the law, screaming insecure. Take a pic, I'll pick a pose. Playing house and feel at home. House of cards, I lost my faith. And that's how it falls. Soaring through Nirvana. Chillin' like a lobster. No, I've been a monster. Fall into a conscious. 20 years of solitude, I ought to do. Cycles that I broke, again I will too. Failure is my friend, he could fuck with you. Oh, home got no horrible. It got gentrified, driving hella far, 105. Working on my car, got an engine light. All my heroes' villains when the check too high. Do I get a vote, masking Rick and Hyde? Bread is getting colder, I don't wanna rise again. Dying in this life, now I feel alive instead. Might have been too shy, skipping the traditions here. We can see each other past the emperor's new trend. Parodies of life, scary movie in the net. Too tight to the fish, drawing felines on the bridge. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that's about falling obviously to unconsciousness and realizing that that can be a dark turn in my life at least. I'm not gonna project on you, but crazy facts. Next song I think is 3:05 a.m. No. Which one is it?
There For Me.
Oh, There For Me. Oh yeah. I made this one super last minute. This is my relating my connection of that projected anger and realizing that when I was a kid, the other day, I was going to bring it, but the other day I was looking back at my notebook, and on my notebook as a 5th grader, I cracked it open, and I only talk about girls. And I'm like, oh, today Sabdi changed my life, and Christina, oh my God, and fucking Jasmine over here and everything. You guys get the picture. And anyway, I thought that was so silly until I took a closer look and I realized damn, my actual life was we were going through some shit as a family, and I was looking for love as a little santyi in the world, trying to get what I didn't feel like I had at home, that safety at the moment at that point in time. And yeah, this is just me exploring what that feeling is like, and as a kid I watched a bunch of novelas, and in a lot of these novelas, if the guy didn't try hard enough, then it was his fault, he didn't try even harder. And so in my head I was like, oh, that's what I gotta do, this is the recipe, everyone's missing out. And that's just what I thought. And so, I mistook for years of my life that pain and misery for the chase for what love was supposed to be. And this is what that song expresses. Oh, and they call me Curly Grass.
17, curly fries. First kiss got me tongue-tied. Math class, poems flying by. Hey, teacher, where's your work? Notes I like your eyes. Read out loud in the class. Shout out, she knew why. Contrast to the past. Unconscious coping in. Mama, what's the truth? Complicated best. Rolling with sir. Living this bitch too hard. Sorry, can't fix it all. Fuck it, ball. Homie, let's drink this herb. Honey, let's fight it off. Waiting to feel at home. Shit ain't even strong. I know that you feel with me. What I fell for misery. Push, pull, all the pain I feel. Halfway in what we could be. Used to lurk, what could eat me? Found love, chillin' at the big tree. Cleaning up shop for the big league. Fucked up small talk for the TT. Cute top, lip gloss like a baby. All love, no loss, she don't need me. I'm stopped, arms crossed, big dodge, gun bitch, shooting shots. Call it Riri. Maybe you're just there for me. Romance isn't what I need. Cutting off your common piece. Felt so strong it sobered me.
I think as strange as it sounds, I thrive off of discomfort. That to me usually pushes me to do something that I've been delaying for a while.
Rolling with me, yes sir. Living this bitch too hard. Sorry, can't fix it all. Fuck it, ball.
Wait, what? Hold on,
I'll
no.
listen to this part.
Let your raw experience dictate something permanent.
Stop being scared. Stop being scared to act. Stop being. Shit don't need to be perfect. Shit don't need to look like what you thought it was. Drop your expectations. Drop what you think it needs to look like. Just be real. Be authentic. And it's gonna be ugly. And you're gonna fuck up. And you're gonna hurt people. And then you're gonna be like, oh damn, I hurt that person. And the right people will stay in your life after you communicate that with them. And so that's what it is. You know, like, thank you. Thank you so much. I wrote that for you. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, let your raw experience dictate something permanent. And for me, that translates into art. I can be afraid sometimes to like say some weird shit or I'm a lobster or whatever. But you know, like, I just gotta try it out because it's what makes me feel free and alive and good. It's not that deep. But yeah, next song is called Now it's 3:05 a.m. And I wrote this one really late also. And in this one, I'm exploring conflict in what it looks like for me, and specifically between my relationship with my family members, like my parents. So knowing what it looks like for me when I'm growing up with them, and then how I respond, how they respond, and we're kind of going into this like back and forth thing. And conflict can be really tricky, but it's essential to our beautiful experience. So let's hear it. Thank you.
I think like I find myself like for my whole life. I like if I was getting I would like scream. Like I wouldn't I would not be able to speak. Like I'd be thinking my things out and I just like I couldn't like talk out loud.
Picture this, roll some of the but far from you. Holy hell, I pray for you. You and you and you and you. Me and me and me. Drawing lines, I face the wall. Graphing memories. Okay. Guess this how it goes. I'll be the one that's letting go. Fucked up, could have been a nice star. Supernova with the work, white car, hella gas. Going hella fast, could have crashed, make fly to the past, I'd be sad. Down, down, down in my head. You saw me and then you broke bread. Wow, I'm like, how? Got me 10 toes from these clouds. Oh, psycho, oh, got a bad taste in my mouth. Me, turning fiend, and the homies walking out. I heard, you heard, now we know how. It's still 5 in the morning, and I don't know what to do. It's still 5 in the morning, I'll be here thinking about you. Left, right, I'm distorted, 'cause I be fucked up too. Acting hard, I feel the pain. Do I fucking change? I think that I fell down to my knees like 2 or 3 times a year. Baby, here, no, I move with what I know. Showing cheers, what's the deal? Guess this how we fucking fall. Oh no, no, oh no, no, oh not again. Oh no, no, no. I'm told, you're told, you are my friend. Hold your dear, lovely now. Face the fears, I'm with you here. Got some news, get some views. I can see it all so clear. I hope you know psychos till this fall. Well, I heard it ain't personal at all. It's still 5 in the morning and I don't know what to do. It's still 5 in the morning, I'll be here thinking about you. It's still 5 in the morning, okay I know. It's still 5 in the morning, baby come back home. Still 5 in the morning.
Thank you. So quickly, I just want to talk about what you're seeing here, the visuals. And it's just, I mean, it might be really straightforward actually, but it's me, first off, driving to LA. So this year I was probably in LA once a month. And I was driving there, and there'd be these long ass drives, like 6 hours. And when I'd get home, like I would just be driving home to help my family move out for months at a time. And when I was a kid, I grew up experiencing hoarding, like crazy, like shit to the walls, like a little maze to get in my room. And every time I came back home, it was like this infinite pool of shit. And I was like, all right, like I kick the door and I'm like, I see this like landfill and I'm like, goddamn. And I wanted to show you some of that because that's what my life was like and that's just where I come from. And I think that's part of what had started some of that angry first initial response before I could get to where I am. And yeah, so I was like cleaning up shit, and then this is post-eviction once the whole house was emptied out, and that's really what it came down to. And I mean, at the end of the day, I kind of just realized like that the people make the home, even if there's a bunch of shit in it, the people make the home, and you can come into a random building and not feel anything, and that's part of the story. But yeah, this next song is called Eulogy, and I just like walk through some of like child experiences of life as a kid. But yeah, thank you. I didn't do that.
Drop dead, no life ain't gorgeous. Killed my uncle and at his funeral they robbed him. Clocked in, the target's loaded. Papa said I was an alien when he was almost deported. Maybe he seen the stars in my front of the moment. Maybe he seen the stars. Nah, it ain't ever get better than this. No feelings involved, no means to an end. The worst of it all, I feel for you, friend. Losing losing control. How did I intend? How did I lose it all? Oh mama had my heart, she threw it really far into the piles of holding. Watched it when I lost change, drowning at the feet of heartbreak harshly. Not even God can stop it. Not even God can stop it. Nah, it ain't ever getting better than this. No feelings involved, no means to an end. You the worst of it all. I feel for you, friend. From liquor store to credit scores, rated on the news from by the biggest star short. Try to put us underwater from the start. I'm an astronaut, isolated, passionate. Syndrome is imposter, yeah. I'm on that fucking alien. Had to make a space for myself. Love life, live well, like the sign on my grandma's shelf. $15, $50 11-hour night shift. Dreaming with no price tags. Dreaming with no price tag. But you can never buy that. Baby, I'll be right back.
Thank you. That song's called Eulogy. The next one is Empty Room, and I don't know the lyrics because it's even newer, and so I'm just gonna listen with you guys. Empty Room. Yeah, it was just a feeling from seeing the house empty. And then the last song is called TV Prayer. Yeah, last song is called TV Prayer. I invite you all to close your eyes and try to imagine something in your head. I don't know what, but try to imagine something. So it's a very personal song, and yeah, it's like encompasses pretty much everything that I've talked about, from conflict, how I respond, a little bit of where I come from. But yeah, I invite you all to close your eyes and just sit with me with this song.
Oh no, I haven't been to the same, I guess. I'm kind of scared right now. Because, you know, he's like in the hospital and he's been in like a week. You know, I'm trying to figure out where you're in it. And like conflict. I'm kind of scared to like talk to you.
covered there when we come. We try not to connect and get so far away. I don't know. What do you have to... What do you have?
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from...
Hey, where my age, dude? What's going on with that, bro?
An inmate at Florida Correctional Institution. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. For some
Tell me where it's coming from, 'cause I'll be running with you.
Why are you singing?
What do you mean?
Why are you singing?
I just feel like there's... I mean, what else is there to do here?
Where?
Here? When you close your eyes.
Flashes, lights, dreams, self-destructing crashes. Breathe. Really gonna start like that? Nah. Now, dear judgment here, silence in the land, whisper in my ear, peace to all the world, who what it used to be. Damn. I need you, Kennedy. Need a new remote. They pausing my TV. I'm lucky that it's lost. I'm lucky that it's lost. Doing something to see. Doing something to see. He took my life from him, and I just fell with him. He took his life from me, and now I want to. See, I was 17 years old when that boy dropped me. He was 1 year younger, but I don't stop. We kept on fighting, running from him at 3 a.m. Mama said, wake up, he runs again. I'd rather change the world, it never ends. Go and love him more, I know. Do all angels fall from home? Well, I don't know. Oh, who am I? Can't solve it all, but I ran despite. You took my life from him. Daddy, please don't be cold at 6 a.m. Showers used to teach. Who am I supposed to be to him? Playing on TV when we were friends. I'd rather change the world. It never ends. Go and love them all, I'm told. Building feelings up, doors closed. Praying through the art window. Life's still crazy, baby. Arrested, too much things. Hoarded childhood, baby. Raised and rinse, repeat. Drugs and debt won't wake me if I cope with sleep. And it's not too deep, baby, when you're afraid to freak. I know that you praise me, but Jesus missed my feet. Though I'm not the judge, I hear him when it's bleak. Working on this soul, so I don't have to think. Tell me where it's coming from, 'cause I'll be running with you. Tell me where it's coming from, 'cause I'll be running with you. Tell me where it's coming from, 'cause I'll be running with you. Tell me where it's coming from.
this wraps up my project. Thank you for... Thank you for just taking time out of your day to come here and just listen to it with me on my birthday, so I feel extra special. And yeah, I hope that you took something from it. It is up now on like every platform and their mom, so you can go ahead and find it. It's called Lost in Translation. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you, Evolved, and thank you, Isaiah. Appreciate it.